Welcome back to the next episode, I guess, of
9
or something.
9. We both forgot. I'm pretty sure it's 9 because I'm pretty sure we uploaded 8 today.
Yeah.
No camera.
No camera.
Still, we're done taking cuts.
Yeah,
in between because it's dumb and not worth.
I feel like it definitely kills the groove. So we're back to the shitty thing again.
That will not work. No, it will not work.
Okay.
You have hopes. I don't. I have none. Okay, I lied. It'll work, but it's gonna be like a really shitty slideshow. Like you just tapping through like 1,000 frame slideshow.
The Android fucking stuff.
Yeah, like it's gonna be fucking horrendous.
Yeah, I mean, we do what we gotta do. Let's get the drinking started.
Yeah, no shit.
All right, so what do we got this week?
We've got New Amsterdam.
Vodka.
Sprite Zero.
Sprite
We'll get to why Sprite Zero in a bit. And I have some good old fashioned Mio in case we want to change the flavor of Sprite. I don't know.
Cool.
I don't know if any of these will mix with Sprite very well, but
I don't know if vodka will mix with Sprite well. I know vodka and whiskey is always a good thing, and
vodka and whiskey, huh?
we never had like a Windsor 7.
You said vodka and whiskey.
Oh, my bad. That's how badly I want to drink it. I mean, how much? Not much?
I don't know.
Fill it to the bottom square.
I've had Sprite and oh my god, this thing's fucking slappery.
I know. Fill it to like the bottom square. Or whatnot. I don't fucking care. Alright, sweet. So.
Don't you start this. Putting the wrong fucking caps on again and then wondering why my vodka spilled all over. Or my. It was vodka.
Okay.
It should be fine.
I
only shook it up a lot. Oh, it's not fine!
God damn it.
Why?
Okay.
Did we cut?
No, we're
gonna make it work, huh?
We're making it work. We're slowly
Just drain it.
We're draining
It's like a nozzle. You just gotta slowly let the pressure.
So if you want to tell the audience why we're doing Mio shit.
So the reason why is now that he's off of keto, I've decided I'm going to do it because it could do me some good.
Mm-hmm.
But it's more so because I want to figure out if I can even do it.
The mental challenge.
Yeah, like I've never tried to cut carbs from my diet.
Carbs and sugar.
But I wanted to see if I can do it, so I'm like, oh, fuck it.
Oh, there. All right. So yeah, I just thought that was really ironic.
Yeah, it
is.
But
good for you. You're doing more well than I thought you would be. Honestly, I thought you'd be struggling a lot more. But your mom is a vegan.
Vegetarian, not a vegan.
Yeah, my bad.
Large difference there.
So she's a vegetarian. So she probably bored out of her mind trying to figure out what to fucking eat. So this would help her. Let's see how this little drinky tastes.
Tastes like vodka and Sprite. You want some Mio with that? Yeah. I do. I'm going to go with the... I don't even know if Mio... Is Mio going to mix with this?
Yeah, it should. God, that's a lot of fucking Mio.
You got to... Oh, it's mixing-ish.
Alright.
Okay. I still taste a little vodka, but it's better.
Should we get a little... I'll get a little mixy sticks again for us.
Sweet.
So... you feel any different being on, being in ketosis and all that?
I don't.
Oh, you said you don't sleep well, though.
Oh, yeah, I don't sleep well. That's the only thing that's the only massive difference I've had so far.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I didn't sleep I don't sleep great to begin with.
Yeah.
But now it's just fucking terrible.
Fair enough. Alright.
But, I don't know. The challenge has been fun so far. It's been fun finding different things to cook.
Yeah, you had like a meatloaf.
I made a keto meatloaf. It's basically a meatloaf, but instead of fucking... what did I use in it? Instead of breadcrumbs, you use fucking almond flour.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then today I made keto chicken nuggets. Cut up my chicken breasts and used keto flour instead of regular flour.
Dope.
And it was delicious.
Hell yeah. So, talking about keto, last night you experienced your first keto drunk, as you may say. And
that was...
It's weird, isn't it?
It's a different type of going from like 0 to 100 really fucking fast.
Mm-hmm. There is no... It's really fast.
Like, because 1 second I'm just sitting there having a couple drinks, and then the next second,
boom,
we're drunk trying to play VR.
Mm-hmm. We drank a lot yesterday, though.
Yeah.
We were just...
Finished 2 bottles of vodka.
Yeah.
3 bottles of vodka.
I
You
thought
had
that
a
was
bottle.
wrong.
No, you brought a bottle.
Yeah.
I had brought 2 bottles.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And then we... Did we do anything after that?
No, we just played VR.
Yeah. Tried to play VR.
Yeah, it was a lot of vodka. But, when you're in the moment talking to people, it's not...
you don't even notice it until it's like
Exactly.
you stand up and it's like,
yeah.
Holy shit.
That's why I'm scared to fucking, when I'm drinking, to stand up and take my first piss, or else it's just breaking the seal,
Yep.
So, what do you have? You have some stuff to talk about?
I have a couple things, yeah.
You have a little topic.
Do we want to start with the question we got asked
sure.
for the last episode?
Sure. We got asked this by, I don't remember his name, is probably Song or something. But it was from episode 7, but my fucking editing's so sporadic, so I just got this one done today. Episode 8, which is Amber Moon, which I fucking love that one. That one's so funny. He said...
That would be a thumbnail, by the way.
Yeah. He said something along the lines of, what is your greatest life moment? Or, like, your greatest achievement, I guess. Whichever one. For me, I know mine. It's...
yours should be pretty easy.
Yeah,
considering you've had a little more life than me.
Yeah. Mine was graduating basic training.
That's what I knew it was going to be, too.
And
AIT and basic.
AIT and basic. I don't fucking think graduating high school is a big monumental thing. Everyone fucking does it.
That's all I've had so far. Like,
I mean, you must have had something that you really enjoyed or that really made you happy. I hope.
I don't know, man.
I mean, if,
It's one of those things where I'm just young enough to where it's like, what have I done with my life so far?
Fair.
I finished high school and I went to college.
Fair.
Like, I don't know. Honestly.
I mean, you got a girlfriend now. That's a pretty big achievement.
Yeah. Going on.
Like a year and 6?
Year and
8?
8? I want to say 1 and 8 on next Thursday? No. Wednesday's the 10th.
Yeah.
Next Saturday.
Yeah, whatever day. But yeah, that's something to be, I guess, happy about.
I don't, like, there's no one thing I could put, like...
A stamp on?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's a lot of things that just lead up to now.
Yeah. And, you still have life to live.
Mm-hmm.
It's not like you've bought a house yet, or...
If I can lose 20 pounds by the end of the month, that would be a big achievement for me. Because I've never lost weight. Like, I've only gotten... Bigger.
You'll definitely lose weight. You are in ketosis. You will be losing weight. Plus, what I wanted to talk about is we're fucking swimming now.
I love swimming.
Yeah.
I always have. You never wanted to do it with me when we worked out.
Yeah.
But now I've got you into it.
Yep, and we bought fucking goggles, and I bought my waterproof headphones. MP3 player. It's not Bluetooth, so... Yeah,
Bluetooth ones are fucking expensive.
Yeah, they're like $100 to $200.
Jesus Christ. They have skyrocketed in price, dude.
I bet.
Because the one I bought was called a Siren. It was that red one that showed up everywhere.
Yeah.
It's just a little MP3 player that clips to your fucking goggles. But No shit. When I bought it, it was $20 fucking dollars.
Yeah.
It is now like a minimum of 60.
That's fucked. But yeah.
For something, now that I'm in electronics and robotics, I could probably fucking build.
Mm-hmm.
Which I want to do, by the way.
Yeah?
I kind of want to do it, because it wouldn't be too terribly difficult.
You're 3D printing.
All I got to do is 3D print a case for it.
Uh-huh.
And then glue it shut. Making sure it's never going to fucking open again.
Okay. Fair. And so, yeah, just excited to fucking start working out with you again and just,
Some kind of working out.
Yeah. Plus, it's getting hot out, so going to the pool after work.
And running is not.
Yeah, fuck running.
Fuck running.
I feel like swimming's way harder, so,
It is. It's a full body workout versus running is like a legs and...
Yeah.
More of a legs, mental game.
Yeah, and so when we get the goggles, my fucking eyes, I open my eyes up. I'm that guy that would be like looking underwater, like, oh, that's cool. And just like my eyes are bloodshot.
Do you open your eyes in the lake?
No.
Oh, okay, just me. It's definitely a bad habit, but...
I'm like terrified of like fucking parasites or something getting in my eye. Some stupid shit.
I have accepted things in my life at this point, and I'm just like, fuck it.
Wait, so when we're doing lifts, you just look
Sometimes, yeah.
Oh my God.
If we drop a tool.
That hurts me. But anyway, fuck it.
I don't know. It's probably not smart.
Probably not, but you live and you learn.
The lakes we have around here, how bad could it be?
Yeah. Besides pickerel, that's fucking terrible.
I'd be more worried. As far as parasites, I'd be more worried about fucking Mina and Richmond.
Okay, fair enough. So what's another question we got on the agenda book?
Ones I have.
I'm freeloading off you this week.
On the topic of the pool.
Okay.
We did some stupid stuff at the pool.
Okay.
There's plenty of things we've done individually, but the one that really stood out to me the other day when we went to the pool.
What?
The time we brought our vapes in.
We brought our vapes into the pool
last summer.
Yeah, I remember that.
And we convinced the head lifeguard. To
let us go in.
Let us go in there and see if we can. What happens if you exhale vapor underwater?
Yeah, see if it. But it was like when it's in your lungs, it slowly zeroes out, so you can't see it anymore.
You could still see it though.
Yeah, but it's not as cool as we thought it would be.
No,
because we would have to rip it and then run over, jump in the water, and then blow out. Yeah, that was fucky.
That was. Have you ever? What dumb shit have you done at the pool? Like
at the pool, God, I remember the old ass pool, like the one where you'd walk in on your left, you would have to fucking give the money earlier, and then the left side is girls and the right side is guys.
Whoa, that must have been way before me somehow.
Yeah, this is the old pool.
I remember the old. Oh, okay.
Like the two hallways.
Yep, the two hallways. Yep. Okay. Yep.
I remember. Okay, yeah, I remember. So I got banned from the pool for 2 weeks. Do you know what ghosting is on your bike? Oh, it's when you get onto one side of the bike then you let go, and it's a ghoster. So we're going down the hill, right? And I'm going fucking fast, and then I ghost it, and it goes straight into the lifeguards. I was the manager's fucking vehicle. Mike, was it? It was probably
no, it was Steve.
Okay, yeah, Steve. So I went straight in his vehicle. I had fucking like pegs and all that. Scuffed the shit.
That to shit, I bet.
Yeah, I just fucked it up. And I got terrified.
Was that the hill from? That must have been the hill from the west.
Yep.
From the main street.
Yeah. So I got terrified, and everyone's like, "Oh!" And people started running. I'm like, "Fuck." So I just bailed. I just fucking got on my bike and fucking left. And came back the next day, and they're like, "Oh, you're banned for 2 weeks." And I'm like, "What am I gonna do for the next 2 weeks?" Oh, play fucking video games.
Yeah, duh. What I do when I'm not there.
Yeah. So, God, I used to get so fucking tan from.
I
At the
didn't.
pool.
I didn't tan, but damn it, dude, my hair got fucking blonde.
Oh yeah.
My hair would be fucking white by the end of the summer.
So yeah, I ghosted, nailed the fucking dude's car. We were not supposed to bring food into the pool. I was dared to bring a huge monster into the pool.
No.
And I've dropped it into the pool. And I didn't tell anyone. I just fucking threw it out. But yeah. I miss the old pool. I miss it just because of the nostalgia. But...
You know what I don't miss about... You know what I do miss about it?
What?
I miss the 12-foot being separate.
Yep.
I really miss that.
The cool kids, you know, playing pom-pom. Sharks and minnows, if you don't know.
Yeah, it's basically sharks and minnows.
Yeah, that was the shit. The lifeguard would be like, alright, you need 10 people to play pom-pom.
And
Pom-pom! People are just screaming it. Yeah, it was dope.
nowadays, dude, it's so hard to get a group of people to do it.
Yeah.
It's awful.
God.
Because every once in a while, like last summer, you and I went a couple times. It took us for fucking ever some days to get
Yeah,
just like 6 people.
to play pom-pom. It was bad. Back then.
Back then, you said pom-pom, there was like 40 kids ready to go.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
And then right after that was boards. And then, so you had all the cool people doing like flips and whatnot. It was so cool to be at the pool, you know? Because this was like this was before like iPhones.
Middle school.
Yeah.
This was middle school back when the BlackBerry was cool.
Yeah, but like, there's no phones out, whatever. But like, yeah, the Razor flip phone if you're really fucking cool.
Yeah, if you were really cool, you had the Motorola. Is that what it was?
Yeah, the Razor. But yeah, you just fucking go to the pool, get tan as fuck, and play pom-pom. And your eyes at the end of the night are just
bloodshot.
Bloodshot. That's probably why I have such terrible fucking vision, man. It's rough.
Dude, there were so many days where my mom was like, you can just either wear goggles or stop opening your eyes. I'm like, okay. And then I just didn't listen.
Yeah. And wear sunscreen, and then I wouldn't wear sunscreen, just get fucking burnt. And your skin would dry out because of the chlorine. I wouldn't shower. I'm like, I went to the pool.
I went to the pool. That's basically a shower.
Yeah.
Dude.
It was rough.
What age did you start? Like, what age did your parents say, oh, yeah, you can go to the pool by yourself?
I remember my parents, they were so protective of me. They measured my wingspan to see if I'm able to swim or something. And then they're like, okay, you have to go to swimming lessons. I went for like a week. Got super fucking bored because I knew how to swim because I went to the lake a couple times. And so, yeah, I was probably like 8.
Okay, that's probably about how old I am.
Yeah.
I was.
How you are right now?
Yeah, that's about how old I am.
Yeah. We love underage drinking.
Yes, of course.
We love feeding children alcohol.
Yup.
And heroin.
Especially Will.
Yeah, Will, your brother, he gets crazy off of meth. Just the craziest shit.
Like, so what my mom used to do when we would go to the pool, we would meet at my cousin's house that was just down the street. So we'd meet there.
Yep.
Terry would walk us to the end of the block some days. Not every day, but some days she would walk us to the end of the block. And then me, my brother, Joe, and Isaac, it was a fucking race on our bikes to see who could get there first.
Hell yeah.
And usually it was me or Joe that won because we were both a year older than my brother and 2 or 3 years older than Isaac.
Mm-hmm.
And it would like, and we obviously had way bigger bikes than them because Joe and I are both bigger kids compared to them. Mm-hmm. And yeah, it was just a fucking race to get there. Usually me and my brother won because Zach and Isaac always stopped at Casey's because they didn't know how to save money. When you're 8, dude, fucking $5 will get you a long ways at Casey's.
Oh yeah. I remember getting those. I don't remember what they're called, but it's like the wax bottles filled with juice.
Yep.
And it's like the stupidest. Like there's probably a tablespoon of juice in this wax bottle. It looks like a glass bottle, like probably the size of my thumb. And there's like a pack of them. I would just chew on them, just eat the wax.
Wax paper is edible.
Yeah, so
As kids, we didn't know that, but we're the reason wax paper was made to be edible.
yeah, probably. And I remember back then you could fucking get like 8-hour energy drinks for.
Oh, and
No.
and they would fucking sell them to you.
Yeah,
They would sell you 5-hour energies for like, oh, whatever, you're fucking 10? Here you go.
You want it? We don't care. There is no regulation. So we're just fucking. I remember taking so many of them.
I didn't do energy drinks just because I didn't feel like wasting my fucking money. I saved all my money to buy new Xbox games.
No, I didn't. Fucking. The way I would get new video games is during the summertime, my parents would go to work, and my big brain thought was, okay, the house is dirty. I'm going to clean the house spotless so they can't say no to me. So the chores are all done. So I would mow. Like, I would get up at like 7 o'clock, mow, do the dishes, do all the laundry, sweep the floors, everything. And then when they come home for the lunch, I'll be like, hey, can I buy this game? And they're like, sure.
Well, think about it.
They usually said yeah, but they just like it because I fucking cleaned. That's probably the reason. And I would only ask them like once a year because, you know, I only played like Halo and Modern Warfare and they came out every year.
It was funny, like, as exponentially as I grew from, like, I want to say, I got my Xbox in 3rd grade, my Xbox 360.
Cool.
So, I think it was 3rd grade. It was 3rd or 4th grade, something like that. And as I got older, I went from getting, like, a game a year to, like, 15 games a year because I started saving my own money to do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember by the time I hit my freshman year, I just stopped buying games.
Really?
Because some of the games that I still play today are better than most of the games that come out now. Mm-hmm. I remember GTA 5, I remember begging my mother for it for months.
Yeah, that was a fun fucking game.
And then, finally, she bought it. Finally. It was like 3 months after release of me and my brother begging for that entire 3 months.
Yeah.
And I remember her saying something about she went up to her one of her guy co-workers and asked, "Do you know what this game GTA 5 is?" And the guy co-worker goes, "Oh yeah, you get to fuck hookers and kill them for your money back." Part of the reason why it took me so long to get that fucking game.
God damn it. That's funny though. Yeah, I never got into the picking up a hooker and shooting.
I didn't either. I just shot up the strip club because it was fun.
Yeah, I thought it was fun. Or throw a hand grenade and walk away.
Yeah.
Just stupid shit. Fuck, my 8th grade year when that came out. And there was so many fucking like glitches and exploits.
It was your 8th grade year then, so it would have been I would have been in 7th.
Yeah, so the huge exploits came out to where like the money making, where like you would sell cars and make millions and millions.
Oh yeah, that was back when you could pick up the high end cars off the street and sell them for millions.
Yeah, and then there was a glitch where you would sell the car and then exit out, and then you can relog in, and then you have that car still. So you just keep buying it.
Well, there was another one where your buddy would buy a car, pimp it out, and then you'd sell it, and then he'd call it back. Wasn't there? Mm-hmm. I think.
Yeah, something. But
yeah. Oh, that was back when you could do the gate glitch that would fucking send you flying across the map too.
Yeah.
I miss that glitch beyond belief, dude.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, I'll catch myself going over there, and it's like, God, I wish you still worked.
Yeah, it's the funniest shit. And I remember one glitch. It was a IP port glitch. It wasn't a glitch. So basically, you had to change your IP address to this one thing on your account, and then you were able to, I guess, go into a store, rob it, and then it drops like $20 billion.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, that wouldn't get you half the stuff in the game now.
Yeah. So back then it was just, it was fun.
Yeah, it was.
I loved it.
Recently, what got me big into GTA again, it was not recently, this was towards the middle of my senior year. Me and Brian got into it big. It started with a glitch that was discovered, and it didn't get patched for like 2 weeks.
Okay.
I don't remember exactly how you did it, but you went into the car pimper. I don't fucking know it.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, you go down there, put it in the garage, back out, and then did some other bullshit, and then went and sat in this hangar, and you'd get like $100,000 $100,000 an hour.
Yeah, I remember
But you'd have people you'd have people setting rubber bands so that their Xbox controllers made it so they were constantly doing circles.
Mm-hmm.
And you could get, like, I remember doing it. I woke up with like $8 million one morning.
Which is shit now.
Fucking. Did I tell you? I got up to 10 million for the first time ever.
Really?
And then I bought a $10 million plane. Nothing special about it. It was just gold. Yeah. I'm like, fuck it.
For me,
this was when I was big into the game, though.
Oh, I remember being big into the game my senior year. I bought the fucking shark cards. I bought $100 worth of shark cards because I had no fucking care for money. It was, we did Heist. This was when Heist first came out.
No. That would have been the new Heist, like not the new ones, but the Doomsday Heist. Yep, that would have been the Doomsday
because Logan
Heist.
And Tommy were doing.
Because that was the night that. Yep. Okay. Yep.
Yeah, and so I just bought all the shit, and then the Blast of the Past fucking car, like the whatever it was.
Mm-hmm.
So it was just fun shit, bro.
We need to install that game again now that we both have it on PC.
I mean, we surely can. Just fuck
and
around.
fuck.
Do the RP.
Dude, the RPs are so fucking funny because people take it so serious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I bought, quote unquote, bought it from Epic.
It was free on Epic.
Yeah, but you had to buy it. It was a deal for only June 1st. So it's expired now.
But I also got Sierra a copy of it.
Nice.
So,
oh yeah.
Yeah, I've got... That makes the 5th copy of GTA 5.
Really? Fuck. If I had my old account, I still have my Xbox 360 GTA 5 account, and that was like... I went back on it, and I still had all that money. But it didn't... but I wasn't in time to transfer it over to Xbox One.
Oh, really? You can do the transfer now whenever, by the way. So
really?
You can get all that on your PC account.
Yeah.
If you know the login.
To my Xbox 360? It was an Xbox 360
It's
account.
your Rockstar login.
I don't
that's where I SOL.
I don't think I did a Rockstar login for my Xbox 360. But yeah, I still have millions and millions on it.
I feel like you had...
Maybe. I don't know.
Maybe. I don't fucking remember. I know I did it. You can only do it once. And I transferred my 360 to my Xbox One. Mm-hmm. Well, now that I play pretty much primarily on PC, couldn't transfer that, and that was fucking shitty. No. But when I bought the game, I got $10 million in shark cards.
Hell yeah.
Plus the game for $60 because it was a deal they had, and I'm like, if there's any time to buy the game, it's now. So I did. And then I hit level 100 before. I had a level 100 on my PC account in 2 months.
Yeah. And
on my Xbox, I still haven't hit level 100.
Okay. So yeah, that was our little GTA 5 rant.
Holy yeah, we went on that one for a while.
Yeah. What other stuff do you have on your little hot topic list? You know?
Cards getting declined, dude.
Oh shit, yeah.
Yeah. It's the most shit your pants moment.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Sitting in the fucking store and your card getting declined for a $2 pack of gum.
Yeah, this shit's so like I would always be like I would put it in. I'm like, decline, bitch, and then it would, and I was like, oh. You're just so fucking embarrassed. You're like, I'm poor and I'm 16 years old.
No, the worst part about it is when you know you have money in there and it still gets declined.
Mm-hmm. Oh my god! Holy fuck!
2 weeks ago, I had it happen to me. I just went to fucking go put gas in my car. Fucking filled it up, went inside to pay, and my card got declined 3 times.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, fuck, I'm almost positive I have money in my account. But so I knew I had a check at home. So I'm like, hey, if you give me like 20 minutes, I will be right back. Ran home, threw this, grabbed the check, threw it in my bank account. And I wasn't in too big of a rush, so I asked for my balance.
Mm-hmm.
$620, and I put $400 in.
Yeah.
Why did my card get declined?
Yeah, I feel that so hard.
You know what I'm convinced it is? It's because they switched to these fucking chips, dude.
The chips?
Because I didn't have a card for very long
But
before they switched to chips. But I remember when I could just swipe, it worked every fucking time.
Yep. No matter about it. That'd be the... Well, I could probably talk about my story about getting declined at Walmart
Go
from
for
alcohol. So, for the people that don't know, I tried saying this story, but the audio got fucked up.
Yeah.
We were using the wrong audio.
Oh, and it sounded like a fucking popcorn machine.
Yeah. Bro, we have so many stories that we can talk about, like the suicide fucking...
Oh, Suicide Man, yes!
Suicide Man. Let's talk about all that shit. So, also, I'm gonna get a little drinky poo.
What was I gonna say?
Should I just finish it?
It's not...
Nah, I'll be good. So, basically, I got declined alcohol at Walmart. And so how that happened is I was with my girlfriend, and, we got groceries and all this fun stuff. And I wanted to get Jack Daniels and beer for my beer brats. This is when I was doing keto, so I was doing stuff. And so I got Jack Daniels beer. We went to check out in the self-checkout aisle. We rang all the food up, and then we rang the Jack Daniels, and this fucking NPC came walking by.
Karen-looking
motherfucker came by. She's like, "Oh, what you got there?" And I held it up. I'm like, "Jack beer," and she's like, "Oh, can I see your ID?" And I'm like, "Yeah." I just pull up my ID, and then she's like, "Oh," she like held it up to like my face. And like looked, I'm like, fuck you, cunt, just give me the fucking beer. And she's like, okay, can I see your ID? She points to my girlfriend. She's like, I don't have my fucking ID. She's like, well, I can't sell to you because she might be a minor. And I'm like, I'm the one paying for this. Why the fuck can't I just get it? She's like, no, sorry. And she took and walked away. And I'm like, oh, whatever. So I told her to take the shit. We paid for that, and I walked back, got the Jack, got the beer again, came back, and I went to this other self-checkout aisle.
Well, no, the first time you came back.
Yeah. So what I did is I forgot that I came to the same area because that one fucking Karen monitors,
the whole half of the self-checkout.
I totally forgot about that. So I'm just in this line now. And she comes walking by because the guy in front of us had a case. She looks at me and gives me the finger, and not the middle finger, but like the
the finger wave. The finger wave. Just like
she's like, no, not the fuck you cunt. But I wanted to do that, and I was like, fuck, whatever. So I went all the way over there to the other side of Walmart. My fucking girlfriend's texting me, where the fuck are you? Because this is like I've been in line for like 10 minutes now. So I go over there. Fucking she wasn't a Karen, she was like a Gertrude or some shit, I don't fucking know. And so, she was the type of fucking bitch that would like hold up the license plate, look at it, look at me, put it up to my face.
But that's because your hair.
Yeah, I know, but fuck that. I dyed my hair platinum, fucking Halloween, and then I got my driver's license with it, so my hair is blonde for the next 8 years on my driver's license.
You can always just go change your driver's license. You know that, right?
That's $30 I don't want to spend.
It is $30 fucking dollars.
And it's funny, so fuck that. So, yeah, that's how I got declined. Fucking alcohol. Fuck that bitch.
Then you basically gave her the finger as you were walking out with it.
Yeah, she saw me walking out with it, and I just held up the bags and then walked away. I'm pretty sure she was like trying to call security or something. I was like, nope, fuck you.
I'm gone. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I don't like the only time I've ever been declined, and I said it before and I'll say it again, was computer duster.
Wait, oh yeah, how did that happen?
I talked about it on the episode with our girlfriends, but
Okay.
so what happened is I called somebody over because they have the computer duster locked up. I thought that was fucking stupid.
Uh-huh.
I'm like, oh, they must think I'm gonna huff it.
Yeah.
No, let's make a joke. So he's not old, but he's not like super like young and would understand like a suicide joke kind of thing. So I'm like, he's like doing the usual. What are you gonna do with this? And my smart ass goes, yeah, I'm gonna huff it when I get home. Dumbest shit I could have said. And I just thought of another Walmart story. Holy fuck. And he's like, yeah, I can't sell this to you. And I'm like, oh, really, dude? It's a joke. Come on. And he's like, no, because you said that, I can't sell it to you. So I came back the next day and got it.
No huffing that day?
No, I couldn't make my joke. I probably could have gotten away with it with this guy because it was actually not a classmate, but a classmate's friend that I knew.
Mm-hmm.
So I probably could have gotten away with it, but I was like, I really need to clean my fucking computer, so I can't fuck it up today.
Have you ever huffed duster before?
No, I haven't.
I got drunk and tried it, and it gave me the worst fucking headache of my life. I was like, let's see what
You're the reason they haven't locked up, asshole.
I'm like, let's see what the hype's about. Oh, just
immediately, just a brain.
Oh, just a brain fuck. I was like, that's the worst. I'm like, that's why they have it locked up. Okay, noted. Go back to my alcohol.
I didn't know that. You've never told me that.
Yeah. I've huffed fucking that shit, yeah.
So, another Walmart story that came to mind in the middle of that story.
Sure.
Oh,
I got one too now.
This was right when I bought the Trailblazer.
Mm-hmm.
This was the week that you got back from AIT.
Okay.
You were doing your napping and shit because you obviously didn't want to deal with people yet.
Yeah.
And so I got drunk one night. Oh, this is a bad story now that I think about it.
No, that's fine.
I got drunk one night.
Yep.
Drove over to my buddy, or not drunk, but I was definitely buzzed.
Uh-huh.
Drove over to her buddy's place, and there was a bunch of guys over there. And they're like, hey, what are you up to? And I'm like, I'm fucked.
Because the alcohol by then. Fucking.
Yeah, by the time I got to their house, I'm like, yeah, I'm fucked. They're like, you drove? And I'm like, yeah, I took my new car. Because I bought the Trailblazer the week before I came to your AIT graduation, and then didn't get to drive it till I got back the next week.
Mm-hmm.
And so I go over to their place, and we're bullshitting. And I'm like, you guys want to go to Watertown? I kind of want Taco Bell. Oh. And immediately everybody in there is like, I want Taco Bell too. So we drove to we went to Watertown, and of course, we got fucking Taco Bell.
Yeah.
But what else are we gonna do? It's fucking midnight.
Uh-huh.
Let's go to fucking Walmart.
Yeah. Have people been drinking while
booze
cruising?
Oh yeah. There
Hell
was booze cruising, alright.
Hell yeah.
We're in Walmart now. Kobe's on a scooter, of course. Mm-hmm. Always.
Oh, there's another story about
that.
Yeah,
I think we talked about that.
I don't think we talked about the large group contest. How we got...
Maybe we did. I don't know.
We'll talk about it later, but yeah. Keep going.
So, we're now in this Walmart. Purely there to fuck around at midnight.
Uh-huh.
There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of us there.
Uh-huh.
Or 5 of us. No, there was 5 of us. And we're fucking around, talking. We're bullshitting with the managers about stupid shit. And then we were back in the gaming section looking at stuff. And finally we're like, okay, we should probably get home now. So, on our way out, I'm like, God, I want pineapple.
Oh, yeah?
So, I grabbed 2 pineapples because immediately I had an idea. And it was a really fucking dumb one.
Okay.
So I grabbed both these pineapples, and so I'm like, Kobe, record this. Make sure you record this. He's like, what are you gonna do? And I'm just like, no, record it. Don't worry about it. Let me do the talking. You just record it. This black mother of three is checking us out.
Yeah.
And she scans the first pineapple. Okay. Scans the second pineapple. Okay. I pay. Right as I kind of pick up one of the pineapples, look at it for a sec, take a big ass bite out of it. Like I look this black woman in the face and I go right out of the side of this pineapple. Chew it for like what felt like 3 minutes, dude. It was I've never tried to eat the exterior of a pineapple. It is hard, dude. And I'm like chewing this fucking pineapple, and she's just like, just shaking her head at me, trying not to laugh. So we went on our merry way, and one of our buddies on the way out hopped in a shopping cart and started pushing him.
Oh, yeah.
And as a joke, they decided to take my buddy in the shopping cart and from like 40 yards away, throw the shopping cart at my new fucking car.
Oh, no.
I dropped my fucking pineapples, dead ass sprinted, got in front of it, and just dropped my shoulder. I still see that fucking shopping cart every once in a while, and the reason I know it's there is because the front end is fucking caved in.
That's a good part.
Because I just fucking dropped my shoulder.
Yeah.
And they're like, he hit the shopping cart, and it was so out of balance when he hit me finally. Mm-hmm. The front caved in, and it fucking fell over. Braden fell out onto the fucking pothole-ridden concrete of the Walmart parking lot.
That's pretty fun.
And then we drove home, and I started scaring people, because I'm like, you guys want to see something cool about this thing? And they're like, sure, what's that? We're doing 80 on the interstate, and I start going. Start shaking the wheel.
Feels bad, bro. That's funny.
That was a fun fucking night to Walmart, and I wonder if any of them remember it.
Can I see the Sprite, by the way?
Mm-hmm.
So, another story about Walmart. I got two stories, but I'll say the funniest one. So, you know Chase.
Oh, yeah.
You know, Big Chase.
Yep.
So, he likes to fuck around, and he doesn't care. So, we're in the condom section, you know, like normal kids are. And it was me.
Dildo.
Yeah. It was me, Chase, Big Zimmy. Big Zim.
Okay,
Big
yep.
Z. And, like, 4 other people. Chase is like, hey, Z, you look a little dry. Picks up a bottle of lube.
I swear to God.
Fucking takes the cap off. Takes the little thing off it, puts it back on, and Z's like, you won't do shit.
The worst thing you can say to Chase. The worst thing you can say to him.
He's like,
bet.
He's like, yeah, you're right. He starts, and then, like, people are like, okay, let's go this way. So he turns around, starts walking. Z's starting walking behind him. He pops the lid. Just fucking slugs the whole thing. And he, like, loosened the cap, so it went all over his fucking legs, up to his face. He got
just
so...
a bottle of fucking lube.
He got so fucking pissed, bro. He started throwing fucking dildos and condoms at him, just making the biggest fucking fit ever. And then he... This is when... I think someone stole a bottle of C4.
Oh...
Yeah,
God
like
damn it.
like the workout stuff.
Yeah.
Like they got away with it, but the thing was Z really wanted it, but we didn't want him to have it, and so for some reason Chase didn't want him to have it. So he's like, all right, we dropped out. We came back to Webster into the school parking lot, and he's like, Z, I want that C4. And he's like, no, I want it. And he's like, Z, we want that. And Z's vehicle is like 10 blocks away. And they're like, you gotta get out of the car unless you fucking give me that shit. And he's like, no, you won't. He's like, get the fuck out. So he fucking made him walk his ass fucking home, basically. So I thought it was funny.
I feel so bad for Z.
Yeah.
This is the second time he's been brought up on the podcast, and we know he watches it.
Yeah. Z's cool as shit. I play World of Warcraft with him. I can talk shit about him.
Z's good shit. Z is good shit.
I heard. Did you hear he broke his like fucking ankle?
Yeah, he had to have a big ass surgery.
Yeah.
At the beginning of the school year.
Yeah, my first year and whatnot. Yeah, he had like surgery. I don't know. I guess he fucked up his.
He fucked it up apparently because.
Was his ankle or was it like? His
I'm not
femur
I don't. No, it was something in his foot.
Okay.
I think. But I did see him.
I see some more meal.
Apparently, Sprite and vodka
is fucking
isn't
terrible.
as good as I remember it. Maybe it's because it's the zero sugar Sprite.
It might be.
That I'm gonna blame it on that because I've had Sprite and vodka before and it wasn't this bad.
Oh, that's.
But that's why we brought the Mio.
Exactly. So yeah, that's rough.
No, I did see I did see Zimmy. A few. It would have been in my right before second semester got basically shut down.
Yeah.
And he was walking good.
That's good.
Love you, Zim.
Yeah. I fucking seen some of my old classmates. God, have they gotten ugly. They've gotten fucking ugly, bro. I feel like I've stayed, relatively same, maybe even more pretty. But, God, they've gotten fucking ugly. Like, some of the chicks...
weren't as good looking as you thought they were? Or what?
Yeah, some of them just became thick. Overly thick, with 4 C's. And then the guys, they just...
Your class loved me, though.
But, what?
Your class loved me, though.
What's that?
Photography.
Oh, what was that about?
Your class loved me.
Oh, no, I'm talking about fucking high school.
Oh, your high school class.
Yeah, my high school is
okay. It's a
ugly
good
as
thing
shit.
none of them watch them. Watch this.
Yeah, they're fucking ugly, but whatever. So what he's talking about is, I'm pretty sure we already talked about it. We might have, but anyway,
I think we did.
We'll recap it. So, I was in graphic design and I was in a photography class. So I needed someone to to take photos of. So I used you.
I was the fucking shit in his class.
So I was like, fuck it. I'm still in this rebel stage. Let's do the funniest, weirdest shit we can do. So we were supposed to do a medium shot. I'm like, okay, take this knife and stab an apple through it. So you did that. Next photo, a week later, was like, hold this GPU and make it look like a baby. You did that. And just... the funniest shit.
Of all pictures, I thought your teacher would at least find it ironic. Because I figured, oh, he's graphic design. He must know something about computers, right?
Yeah.
Evidently not.
Yeah.
It was a 750 Ti. And for any of you that know that,
that's terrible.
That is my baby. But it is fucking terrible.
It's terrible. And you came in for that one, didn't you?
Oh, yeah.
And the teacher was like, the shot's okay. It's there's not a lot to it. And I'm like, there's a fucking guy holding a graphics card. I think it's hilarious.
Your class still thought it was funny.
Yeah, everyone's like, yeah, Ethan. They wanted you to do. We had this food one.
Oh, dude, I would have loved to do it.
Yeah, so there's this food one, and people in my class were already thinking of what you could do. We were gonna do food porn where you would hold mashed potatoes right above your dick.
I would have done it in a heartbeat.
Just a pile of mashed potatoes.
I would have done it
right
in a fucking heartbeat, dude.
No fucking put it out of bed. And your butt's a little out, just holding it. That'd be
double cheeked up on a Thursday afternoon.
Hell yeah. Yeah, that'd have been fucking funny.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
I would have loved to do that one.
Yeah.
But your class never did anything with it, did they, really?
No.
Did you just not get to it, or?
No, we did, but we had to do... We couldn't do people.
Oh, that's gay.
So, it was the day of... The class was at 8 o'clock, and it was 7:30, and I haven't done it. And I was like, Ethan's not here to help me, so... I took a thing of hot cocoa, put it in a mug, put it out in the snow, and took a picture of it, and my teacher's like...
I love it.
I love it. It's beautiful. And I'm like,
I did it
Yeah.
20 minutes ago.
he's like, so he's like asking me sophisticated questions like, so what inspired you to do this shot? And I'm like, well, you know, I wanted the contrast of hot and cold in my thing.
Just bullshit your whole way
Bro,
through. That's
yeah.
all high school and college is.
Yeah.
Bullshit your way through it.
So I was saying, like, you know, the contrast of it's really cold, the weather's cold outside, and so I put it in snow, and then this hot mug, and it was steaming a little bit, and so I was like, this hot mug, you know, contrasting with this, and make it, you know. He's like, oh, he's just fucking sucking my dick.
Yeah.
He's like, I love it. Like,
Dude.
yeah.
Dude, that is one thing I fucking love about, like, arts majors. Is because if you can really get them going on something, oh my
they'll
god.
ride your dick, bro.
Yeah. They don't stop.
It's just straight fucking cowgirl. Just, I love it. Give me more detail.
Yeah.
Fuck, that's for editing. I had this, like, art project thing. So, I had this art class where we would draw abstract or something. It could be literally, like, portrait. Every week it's different.
Fucking 3 lines
Yeah.
on a fucking piece of paper.
Yeah, so for the abstract I have, you know, that triangle.
From the first episode.
Yeah, from the first episode. We should probably just move those over here.
We should. That's probably better than what we did in high school.
Yeah. So, he was like, that was the day before, and I've been telling him, like, I've been doing this all fucking week. Like, this thing's gonna look amazing. And I bring it up to the class, and he's, like, looking for, like, Leonardo da Vinci shit. I put it on there, and he's like, okay. So, what was your inspiration for this? And I'm like, you know, your heart has, I don't remember what I said, but it was like, your heart's this dark space. Like, you come from nothing, and it's this blackness, and you have all this color and all this creativity around you, and you could either, like, accept it and bring it into your heart, or you can push it away. And he's like,
yeah, like, just immediately. Like, it could literally be a fucking stick figure. And if you can put some kind of fucking words on it,
yeah.
dude, an arts major will lose their fucking mind. And I love it so much.
Yeah. So, yeah, I thought that was pretty funny. Yeah. College was fun.
I fucking love college, dude. I can't believe I'm saying this. I miss college already.
Really?
I already, like,
I
do love, I don't like the being poor part, but, like, I miss having a schedule. I miss waking up, going to class, bullshitting with my classmates, bullshitting through the class, and then taking my fucking A or a B and going home happy. Like, I miss that.
My fucking classes were...
Yeah, your classes were a little different.
My classes, I did not expect... Like, for graphic design, I thought it was straight graphic work. I had to do so much fucking coding. And
because
technically,
your graphic design is actually more of a web design with, like...
Yeah, web design with coding and networking. And so, that hurt me. And so...
The worst part, though, is it's stuff I want to learn.
Yeah, like, it was PHP, fucking Java, C++,
I do
Python.
I did look at my schedule next semester. I do get to do some coding, so I do get to feel your pain.
It's just hard.
I get to do... I'm not sure what language it is. I don't even know if my teacher knows what language it is.
Okay.
Because I was talking to him about it one day. I'm like, what do we learn in our code? And he's like, you'll learn how to make it work. And I'm like, but, like, what language? Don't worry about it. You'll make it work. And I'm like, oh, okay. I walked home, and I'm like, looking at my Arduino, and I'm like, I hope you work.
you better work. You got this. Fuck. So, do we want to talk about... Oh, we can talk about 2 things from Sioux Falls. The suicide man and the pissed off dude.
Pissed off, dude.
Okay, well, I'll just tell the story and you'll...
Last we not forget you being my dad.
Yeah, oh yeah, we could do that too.
We could do that whole. We could recap that whole fucking weekend.
Yeah. So.
Oh, the pissed off dude. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I know.
So. It's been a while, but basically, Sioux Falls is fucking confusing. If you go downtown,
especially in the middle of the fucking winter when the roads aren't paved.
Yeah.
Paved.
Like,
plowed.
Yeah. So basically, it was in the middle of the fucking like intersection. There was a third lane. There's a 2-lane.
It was a 2-lane,
and there was a third lane approach, and we didn't fucking know that. And so, what basically happened is you were in the third lane. Yeah,
I was basically in the middle of the fucking road.
You were in the third lane, and there's a guy in the second lane. He has the right of way, and you cut him off so fucking hard. Like, this dude was literally like fucking like a hand away. It was so fucking like 6 inches away, and I'm scared shitless. You're just driving, just like look at the road, and I'm like what the fuck, dude? You almost hit the dude, and you're like, you forgot the part where I fucking cared. And I'm like, oh my god. And I look, and this is big fucking white trucker.
It's big fucking jacked up truck.
Yeah, like he has the smallest penis. Like it was, and so he starts fucking like revving on
riding our ass
like straight, and I'm fucking like sweating like fuck, we're gonna fucking die. And so what happened was he's following us for like 3 city blocks, and then we're going to a intersection with stoplights, and it's turning yellow. It just turned yellow, and you're slowing down. And I'm like, okay, you're stopping. And then just at the last second, it turns red. You fucking gun it through.
My reason behind that was, it was too late to stop. I would have slid through that fucking intersection.
Yeah, but
so I'm like, I might as well just fucking floor it.
Yeah, so you were like...
But it totally looked like I was just trying to diss the guy behind us.
Yeah, that's what I thought until you told me that. Like, you slowed down, but then you just gunned it. And it was red, and you just went just right on through, and that dude was so pissed.
On the bright side, there was not a single soul at that fucking intersection, but aside from the people behind us.
But yeah. And then...
we went to that vape shop. You got a sweet-ass discount. It's the first time you've ever had to use your military discount.
Yeah, I got a military discount for that. It was... they had 0 3 nicks. I could only use 3 nicks. And they had like hundreds of bottles. And I'm like, so what do you got in 3? And they're like, nothing. I'm like...
What do you got?
What do you mean? They're like, everything's in 6s and 0s. I'm like, okay. So I said, I'll have this. And he was like... I see you got dog tags. Like, it was like...
Because, you were ready for drill
the
next morning.
Yes. I was like, oh, yeah. And he's like, here's 10% off. I'm like,
fuck yeah.
Okay. So, I got my 10%.
Was that the day we went and talked to your tattoo artist, too? No, that was a different weekend.
No.
Okay.
But
So then we went and stayed at my cousin's place.
Yeah.
Crashed there.
We couldn't
spend hours trying to figure out the internet.
Yeah, I don't remember. We were trying to play something, weren't we?
I can't believe I'm about to say this. We might have been trying to figure out how to play Brawlhalla, but we couldn't get the internet to work, so we couldn't.
No, I don't think it was Brawlhalla.
Really?
I
don't remember. We were trying to play
something,
and the internet, which blew my fucking mind, because my cousin, he's basically my uncle. My cousin is like fucking 10 years older than me.
Yeah.
But like, it blew my mind because their internet was fucking horrendous.
Yeah, it was fucking terrible, dude. Like, straight fucking ass. It was terrible. So, that was the night. So, for people that don't know National Guard, there's a thing called RSP. And it's strictly for National Guard. It's not for the reserves, not for active duty. So basically, RSP is before boot camp, you would go to RSP and they'll basically teach you on how to be a soldier. Like,
did it help you at all?
No.
Okay, that's what Sierra said too.
No. So basically, they would treat you like a trainee.
Like a trainee.
and they would make your life miserable for that weekend. And I fucking hated it. Even, like, I graduated boot camp, and you still go to RSP.
You still have to fucking go to RSP. That's mind-blowing.
Until AIT, which is your advanced individual training to become MOS qualified, which is, like, for my MOS, I'm a 88 Mike, which is a truck driver, and your girlfriend is a 68 Whiskey, which is a combat medic. And so we would have to go back, and they would still treat us like fucking trainees. Like, we already graduated.
We've got the basic part of this basic training done.
Yeah. So I was contemplating so hard. I'm like, do I just fake sick? Like, I don't want to fucking do this. Like, I'm pretty sure this was this was after fucking boot camp. I'm like, I fucking hate this. It was an E4, not even a sergeant, fucking, like, throwing us around, like, calling us pieces of shits, just being an asshole. And he had no right to. And so, like, I was one rank below him, and he'd call us, like, fucking pieces of shit. And so I was like, I'm done with this. But I went that day, and you went with me.
I went with you. They treated me like a fucking king.
Yeah, that pissed me off. You were like the fucking king. All the recruiters are like, here.
They were sucking my dick.
They're like, you want an MRE? Take it.
Here's the thing. When they said, "Oh yeah, are you hungry?" and I'm like, "No, I do. I've been doing fasting, not intentionally, but it's what I was doing."
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh, it's MREs. Do you not like our MREs?" And I'm like, "No, I fucking love MREs." And the MREs I'd had at this point were fucking 17 years old. The leftover ones from the National Guard over in the armory.
Yeah.
Because we got all the leftovers that they couldn't fucking give away because they were expired.
Yeah.
So I'm sitting there like, fuck yeah, they're delicious. And I remember taking home a clam chowder one. And I fucking love the clam chowder MREs, dude. They're so good.
Did you get to pick?
Yeah.
Oh, you fucking whore.
You didn't?
No, they would throw them.
They just throw them at you in line.
They said, you can't trade. This is yours. And I would get the fucking beef patty.
Oh, yeah, that one was bad. No matter how old it was bad.
Just the fucking...
And then...
It was a straight beef patty, but yeah, go
on.
on.
So that same weekend, I remember... this is when I got told I couldn't be in the National Guard, basically. Because at this point, my best friend was in it.
Uh-huh.
My future girlfriend was now in it.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking, I might be a Lardex, destroyer of buffets.
Yeah.
But I can probably do it, right?
Yeah. There's some fat fucking...
And I'm sitting there thinking, I can do this.
Yeah.
I'm talking to the recruiters, and we're getting towards the end of my conversation with these 8 fucking recruiters in this fucking room.
Mm-hmm.
And they asked me, have you ever had surgeries? And I'm like, oh yeah, I've had a few surgeries. And they're like, oh, what on? And I'm like, my ears?
They're like...
And they're like, do you think you can pass a hearing test? I look all of them in the eye and I say, not a chance. Because I haven't passed a hearing test since I was in, like, the fucking 4th grade.
Damn.
So I'm sitting here knowing damn well I won't pass a hearing test. And they're like, it was, like, dead silent for, like, 10 seconds in that room. And finally one of them speaks up and he goes, I'm not saying never say never, but I wouldn't get your hopes up. And I'm like, okay. But they sent me home with a bunch of shit. I still have the folder they gave me.
I had a fucking bug on my leg. Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you. Anyway, so going through MEPS. I'll tell the story on MEPS. I don't even think I told anyone this. So basically, for people that don't know MEPS, it's your medical examination.
Oh, yep.
For joining the fucking...
And fucking leaving, apparently.
And leaving, yep. And so what happened is to join, you have to take a medical examination, and then you have to take your oath. And so what I did is... I'll tell you the whole thing that happened is... I went down with my recruiter at, like... Corey. I haven't talked to him in forever. But 8 in the morning, fucking headed down there and went to this hospital And they put me into this room and gave me a fucking stack of paperwork. And they're like, all right, if you have any tattoos, put this down, put this down, put this down, put this down. If you have any piercings, put this down, put this down, put this down. If you ever had any injuries, put this down. And my fucking Corey Richards, he was like, oh, I don't know if I should say his name, but anyway, love you, Corey.
So every people that are watching this know who fucking Corey is.
So he was like, all right, so I'm gonna give you the whole throwdown on this meds. If they say you have any injuries,
no,
you're perfect. You ever had any drugs? No. Drink? No. Smoke? No. Fucking glasses? Yeah, you have glasses. You're fucking wearing them right now. Anything else? You can tell the truth.
Play it by ear.
Play it by ear. I'm like, okay. I'm fucking lying to doctors. I'm like, they're like, you ever had any injuries, like surgeries?
They must not do a fucking background, like a medical background check then.
Yeah,
because one check could fucking say,
yeah.
Oh, I broke my arm in the 4th grade.
Yeah, which I have a story on that. So they're like, you have any surgeries? You have any like broken, like you ever broken a bone or anything? I tore my fucking tendon, my hip flexor.
Oh, yep.
Fucking playing kickball. The most pathetic way ever. I kicked a ball and tore my hip flexor and chipped my femur. And I'm like, no, I'm good. I'm perfect. You ever smoke? No. You ever drink? No. They're like, oh, you're the perfect child. And I'm like, yeah. They're like, okay. Just write everything down. They
Sign
fucking
your paperwork.
Yeah, they like looked at me like, okay. They just started writing stuff down. I was in this room for like 2 minutes, dead silent. They're just writing stuff. They're like, okay, you're cleared.
You're probably sitting there shitting your pants, too.
And then I had to go into this other room. I had to get down into my boxers, or my underwear.
Oh, yup.
And so they're like, all right, let me see your feet. Let me see your hands. All right, do the duck walk, which is you have to grab your ankles and you have to walk to the end of the room and back to make sure you're not flat-footed. And so they're like, okay.
So here's the deal. Sierra's flat-footed as fuck.
Oh, maybe it's not.
So,
like, it might not be a
don't
significant thing,
yeah.
but anyway.
I think it's just to see if you can fucking get that low and walk.
Might be. But after that, they're like, okay, you guys wait here in your boxers, and you wait until to go into the examining room. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like looking at all these guys. They're fucking, most of them are like 30 years old, tatted up. And when you're doing these, the questionnaires, you're with everyone, saying like, you ever drink? No. You ever smoke? No. And the guy to my left has a Bud Light fucking tattoo, like a whole back tattoo on his back, and he said no to smoking and drinking. Like the biggest, it was an American flag with Budweiser on it. He's like, you ever smoke or drink? He's like, nope. I'm like, you fucking lie. I'm like, so did the recruiter tell you to lie? He's like, yeah. I'm like, all right, fair enough. So
thanks, Corey.
Yeah. So we get into this room, and it's this old fucking doctor. This dude looks like he's 400 fucking pounds. Like he's about to die in 3 minutes. He gets out of his fucking chair. He like gets on his crunches.
Physical, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a physical. So what he does is he's like, all right, strip out of your underwear and bend over. And I'm like, what? He's like, strip out of your underwear and bend over. I'm like, okay. He gets out of his chair and he's like, can you help me? So I have to like, I'm bending over. I have to help him up with my asshole showing. I'm like, okay. He gets up. He like pats on my ass, down my thighs, and up. And he's like, turn around. Pats down my thighs and looks at him. He's like, you're good. He didn't even like touch anything. I'm like, okay. Put it back on. We're good to go. And then after that, they called me the unicorn, which I guess I'm super fucking rare. Like, I just want to join the military. I have no fucking medical reasons. I have, like, no bad backgrounds. I just wanted
to do it because you wanted to.
Yeah, it's not because I broke my femur and I need a way to fucking,
pay for it.
And so They're like, you're a fucking unicorn. Do your oath. Did my oath. And then a month and a half later, I went to boot camp. And my parents were shitting fucking bricks.
I believe that. Knowing your parents, they were fucking... Because didn't you make this decision over like a weekend too?
No, it was like 2 days. Like, it was Friday. It was me and Brett went to... like
a football something or other?
It was my junior year. We went to Casey, which he's a captain. He's a captain in the Army. And he's like, you guys would be really good in the Army. And I'm like, really? He's like, yeah. I'm like, give me a recruiter's number. And so I thought about it for 2 days. And I'm like, yeah, he sent me. And so they're like, when did you fucking decide to do this? And I'm like, I already fucking signed up. Dotted line, everything. And they're like, ah! But now they like me. They
Your parents like you now.
Yeah.
They didn't before.
Because, college is cheap now,
Oh, yeah, fuck. If I was able to, fucking hell, I would have done it.
83.5%, baby.
Dude, I would kill for that right now. I'd say fuck it to scholarships. I'd be like, what, like $3,000, fucking $3,000 total out of my pocket for my education?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Yeah. It was like $800 a semester.
Oh, dude, I would fucking kill for that.
Yeah.
Because, on the bright side, that'll make fucking dealing with Sierra easy as fuck through hers. All she has to do is pass.
Yeah. And so, yeah, that was my whole... I can tell you fucking... I don't know if we want to get into, boot camp stories and whatnot.
Well, I know you... The stories of you getting your fucking hand sanitizer taken away. Yeah. That's a good one. That is a fucking great one. Do we want to get into that? Yes, get into that one for sure.
All right, so some funny boot camp stories. All right, so talking about hand sanitizer. You can get drunk off of hand sanitizer if you don't know that.
It has an alcohol content, so yes, you can.
So, I want to tell you this first one. It was during AIT. This was after boot camp. So, if you don't know, if you have hand sanitizer and you huff it, it'll wake you up.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, if you rub it and you huff it, it will instantly wake you up.
I'm gonna remember that.
It's like pneumonia. Like
pneumonia ammonia. Ammonia. Pneumonia is the one you got sick with.
That's bad. I can tell you about that later. But so yeah, you'd rub it, you'd huff it, and it would instantly wake you up. And so we're in this fucking, we call it death by PowerPoint. We're in this 8-hour class talking about PowerPoints for 3 days straight. And the last day, the first sergeant came in, and he's watching us, and he's giving this speech. He's like, "All right, guys, you're about to get done," and he's talking. He's like, "All right," and he's went dead silent. And he just watches this kid. We all look back. This kid's going like this, just rubbing his hands, and then it goes, and then holds his breath and goes, and he's like, "What the fuck did I just watch?" And he looks around. Everyone's laughing. He's like, "Did you just huff hand sanitizer?" He
globbed it on there.
Fucking, his nose was glistening. He's like, "Did you just literally huff hand sanitizer?" He's like, no, first sergeant. He's like, "You're a fucking liar. Just start doing squats." So he's doing squats. He's like, "You know what? Put your hands in front of your face like you're huffing fucking hand sanitizer." So he's huffing hand sanitizer
while doing squats.
He's like, "You guys are fucking weird. Fuck you all." And he just walks away. He doesn't finish giving a speech about us
being idiots.
We were being good.
What a way to ruin it.
Yeah. But one of the funniest stories I have is during boot camp. I made friends with for me, I come from South Dakota, and when I went to South Carolina, it was a very big cultural shock.
Oh, for sure. I believe that in a heartbeat.
Because most of my platoon was black. Mm-hmm. And I'm not used to...
just here in Webster, the black population is easily less than 1%.
Yeah, I'm not used to that. So I like went in, and by the like I was shocked. I was like, holy fuck, there's a lot of black people. Like I'm just not used to it.
That's an awful.
That
Probably shouldn't refer to that way, but
I'm just saying, like I've grown up with like white people in my life, so seeing all these people.
It's weird seeing.
Yeah. Like, and so
finally seeing what people are talking about.
Yeah. And so by the end of it, I had his name was fucking Cofield, fucking a Groove, Doctor, like one of my bestest friends. They're fucking black, and we're having the best of time. And so fucking Cofield.
Just by the name, I can tell is great.
Yeah, he has this like. He was from Chicago, so he has this.
So he's got a thick accent.
Like he has this like ghetto ass accent. Yep. And we're in the lunch line, and what we have to do in the lunch line is we're heel to toe, and so we're like sliding to the left.
Heels take better with my feet together.
Heel stays together with my heels together.
Yep.
And so your heels together, you slide heels together, and your tray is above your face, so you don't cough and spread germs to people, just like this COVID shit. But anyway, we're sliding and we're in the breakfast line. He's like, bro, there's fucking cornbread. And I'm like, hell yeah, there's fucking cornbread. He's like, bro, I haven't had cornbread and fuck yeah. And I'm like, yeah, you get that fucking cornbread, bro. He's like, bro, I'm gonna fuck this cornbread up, man. I'm like, oh, you do that shit. So he gets over, and then when you get to like the cafeteria where they like give you the food, you place it down. And there's drill sergeants like yelling all over the place. Yeah. He's like, oh fuck yeah. He gets his fucking cornbread. He's like, I'm gonna fuck that shit up. I'm like, yeah, you better, man. I'm just hyping him up. And then a fucking drill sergeant yells to the person right next to him. He's like, get your fucking tray above you. He's like, yes, drill sergeant. Fucking flicks it up. The cornbread goes all the way across the fucking room. And the drill sergeant sees this, watches it, arches across.
Hit the wall in the back.
He like flops in the fucking center. He's like, why the fuck did you put that up? He's like, drill sergeant, you told me to, drill sergeant. And he's like, no, I did not. You're fucking stupid. Put your goddamn tray down. Get your goddamn cornbread. He's like, no, drill sergeant. Grabs his fucking cornbread, puts it back on his plate. Or this dirty floor. He's like, I'm still gonna eat that cornbread. I'm like, yeah,
you better. You deserve it.
Yeah. And so, yeah, it was just whack.
You've never told me that story. That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah, it was.
Oh my god.
It was a fun time, man. It was fun. Like I miss boot camp. I miss the camaraderie. If I would have to do it again, I would.
See, that's funny that you say that, because that really shows a gender gap, by the way. Because camaraderie in the female bays, for what my girlfriend made it out to be, didn't fucking exist.
I have stories on that. So, basically this is going to be me talking this whole time, but...
I don't care. These are good fucking stories.
So, we have PG and APG, which is the platoon guide and the assistant platoon guide. And the female is the PG, which so basically she's the leader of our platoon.
Yep.
There's 4 platoons in a company.
Yep.
And we're 4th platoon, which we fucking rocked. And so
killed it.
We killed it. And so the drill sergeant comes out one morning and starts fucking screaming at our APG, saying, "Why the fuck is there a shit in the shower?" And she's like, what do you say, drill sergeant? Why the fuck is there a shit in the fucking shower? And so she's like, I don't know. Get out there and fucking clean it. So I guess someone during fire guard didn't want to shit in the toilets. And like usually when you shower,
rebel.
Usually when you shower, people like you get a routine, so you take the same shower.
Yep.
So I guess someone had something against this other chick, so she shit in her shower during fire guard. And
people are awful.
Yeah, and so fucking just shit on the floor, and she had to pick it up and put it in the toilet. It was just the worst fucking thing ever, and
In all fairness, in her position, I would have picked that shit up with my bare hands.
Why?
Just to prove that I'm there for everybody, not just myself. I don't know. Maybe that's just me. But
for me, I was a squad leader, and I don't know how the fuck I became a squad leader because during classes I would never raise my hand. I never talked to my for the first 4
silent the whole time.
Yeah, for the first 4 weeks, I never talked to my drill sergeant. I never fucking speaked, and I tried to ghost my way through it.
Yep.
And then the 4th week came, which went from red. There's red phase, white phase, and blue phase. So we turned to white phase, which is when we started getting leadership.
Yep.
And they're like, all right, PG is this chick, APG, first squad, this, second squad is third squad, and then fourth squad, trailer. And I'm like,
why?
and my drill sergeant was this fucking... Her name is Drill Sergeant Williamson. She was this black chick. And she's like, yeah, I fucking see you in the back. I know you be quiet. Get your ass up there. And I'm like,
it was more there to spite you than anything.
Yeah, she's like, I've seen you. I know you don't fucking talk. So I'm like, fuck. And she's like, yeah, you better sit up there.
So, in all fairness, it is good to put... Silent ones, it is good to put in the fucking front line there. Because then it forces them out of their comfort zone.
Yeah. The only reason why I did what I did is I just didn't want to fucking...
Oh, don't want to draw attention.
Yeah. But I feel like I did my fucking best to be the best fucking squad leader. Mm-hmm. Like, my shit was fucking...
Tried your ass off.
Our lines were perfect. Our fucking uniforms were on fucking par. It was great. So...
Oh, yeah. That's what you strive for right there.
So, she picked me and I thought, yeah. I have her on Facebook now. She's doing great.
Is she good shit?
Yeah,
I'm sure she is.
Fuck,
I remember the fucking song she got you into. Holy fuck!
What song?
All of the songs
shit.
when you got back your senior year.
Yeah,
all of them.
So it was like our 7th week, and we just got back from the range. We're training to fucking
shooting.
Yeah, we're shooting, and it was like the day before fucking the testing. You have to get like a 30 out of 40 to do it, and we're cleaning our weapons in in our classes, and there's like a projector and whatnot for the PowerPoints. She's like, you guys been good. Listen to some music.
Everybody, I'm sure, blew up in that room.
We haven't listened to music in like the last
7 weeks now.
Yeah. We're just like, fuck yes, music. And she's like, all right, let's do it. And she puts the most ghettoest fucking music on. This is the most like hood rat. I'm like, fuck yeah, music.
Who cares? It's fucking music.
Yeah, I haven't had music in forever, and I still have it on my fucking playlist.
I got Sierra to listen to Let's Eat, by the way.
Hell yeah.
She's actually forced herself into somewhat of a keto, not a keto exactly, obviously, because
even now.
Right now, as she's at AIT. She forced herself just to kind of watch what she eats because she's scared she's not going to make weight.
Make weight, really?
Mm-hmm.
I believe it.
But, I mean, it's what you get when you don't fucking run.
Yeah. So during RSP, the worst part about it was we had to do the annual fitness test, which it's annual.
Every month.
Every month. And it's an annual. It's 2-mile run. 2 minutes of push-ups, 2 minutes of sit-ups, and you had to run that 2 mile in 15 minutes or less, and it's fucking November. It's not 12. It's
cold air. Fuck.
It's 15 minutes and 50 seconds. That's the cutoff.
But what is it now for yours since you're heavy?
So now they changed it to the...
I guess it hasn't changed yet, but it's going to.
I don't remember what it's called, but they completely changed...
ACFT.
Yeah, ACFT or something. And so now it's gender neutral. Everything.
Which is awesome, by the way. I love that idea. I love that completely and entirely. I know everybody else hates it, I'm sure.
A lot of the guards people are going to fucking fail.
For sure.
A lot of the staff sergeant.
For sure.
First sergeant. All of them. All the old people.
Because
people,
this is way worse than what the APFT was.
Because we have like a shuttle run. We have a ammo carry / shuttle tug and drag. We had the mile. So the minimum for the female was 19:20 for the 2 mile. It is now 18 minutes, and that's even for us. So
for you can jog that shit and get it good.
Yeah, it was 15:50 for us. That was the minimum.
Holy shit, that is a massive difference.
Yeah.
Holy fuck, I didn't realize it was that big.
Yeah, I can literally fucking jog this shit, bro. And so, you know.
But I'm completely okay with this because I really wish Sierra had to, when she's at AIT right now, I really wish she was forced to pass this new APFT or ACFT, I guess.
Okay.
Versus the APFT, which is what she has to do now.
It's not
because it forces her to get into the groove of everything is equal. You need to score the same as the same person next to you.
Mm-hmm. So the reason why they did it is, gender equality. And
gender equality. It's a huge fucking push now.
And if you're on a battlefield, you can't be like, hey, I'm weaker than the guy next to me.
There's a lot of vodka in the bottle of that. We're good.
Oh, okay.
We're good.
You good?
Yeah, we're good.
All right. So, basically, you good?
I said we're fine. Keep fucking going.
So basically, what they said is if you're in a battlefield situation and you're a 120-pound female and your comrade fucking falls and he gets shot,
you need to be able to do the same shit he would.
You better be able to carry his ass back.
Mm-hmm.
You can't be like, oh, hey, you got over there. Can you fucking, do it?
Yeah.
So,
because that's why I agree with it too, because it leaves everybody accountable for everything. Mm-hmm. So
I don't know. It's gonna suck.
It does have problems. It's gonna fucking suck for everybody that didn't have to grow up with it.
There's a deadlift, which for a heavy you have to deadlift
180. Was it more? Like 180 or more?
185 pounds, I'm pretty sure. And
funny story about that.
Okay.
Go finish your story and then I'll do mine.
So basically, there's a lot of females that weigh less than that, and they're not gonna be able to fucking do it.
Oh yeah.
The OPAC, which to join the military,
yep.
You have to, for a heavy, you had to do 110 or something, 115.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
So, funny story about the OPAT. When I went with you down to try that, they put me with the newbies that were doing the OPAT. And I'm like, the only thing I'm going to struggle with here is the shuttle run. That's the only thing that I was like, I could probably do it, but it would fucking suck.
Yep.
I would die by the end of it.
That sucked.
But I could. I told them I think I can do it. Just from football right now, I'm in good enough shape that I could probably do it.
Yeah.
But it would fucking suck. I would be dead by the end of it.
Mm-hmm.
And then they did the ball throw behind the head.
Mm-hmm.
I threw that the furthest they had ever seen anybody throw it, believe it or not.
Yeah.
I fucking hit. So, the lunchroom that they do it in.
Yeah.
The lunchroom. I threw it and hit the wall.
Really?
I hit the wall like 6 feet up. and one of the guys looks at me and goes, holy shit. And this is after all of the newbies had just thrown it. And then they have me do it again. And I did the same fucking thing. Mm-hmm. And they're like, the recruiters are looking at me like, holy fuck. And then they're sitting there talking to me about, we're watching the newbies do the squat. And
the deadlift?
They're like, the deadlift, not the squat. And they're like, so, where would you fare in the squat? And I'm like, I'm going to be honest with you, Chief. My max is way past this 220 you have set up. Because at that point in time, I think I had deadlifted 400, and they had 220 set up, and I'm sitting there like, yeah, I'm way past what they do that. And they're like, okay, really, let's see it. So I didn't even start at the beginning. I jumped straight to the last one, 220. And they're sitting like, okay, don't hurt yourself, please. And I'm like, don't worry about it. I'm fucking fine. Just fucking, like, and he goes, don't worry about it. He's like, just don't hurt yourself. And I pick it up with just my arms and then stand up just to prove a point.
Damn.
And I'm like, don't doubt me with this shit. I've been fucking weightlifting since I was in like the 5th grade.
Yeah. It'd be like that sometimes.
Yeah. But that's why I think the recruiters were really sad when I was like, yeah, I couldn't pass hearing tests to save my life.
You probably could if you really.
So after my first ear surgery, they set up a hearing test. This was like 6-7 months down the line, so I was pretty much recovered from it.
Okay.
And I did this hearing test. Didn't pass in the slightest. So, seriously, my odds of passing a hearing test, fucking maybe 2 in 10.
Right. They would probably make you pass, though.
But, they're, like you just said,
they give you
had I done it, had I actually gone through with it, they probably would have kind of rigged it, so I did.
Oh, so let me give you a story about boot camp. So there's red, white, and blue phase.
Yep.
And during blue phase is all the testing. So all the stuff you learn from red and white. So land nav, fucking radio communications, all of, like your weapon qualification, all that stuff. Yep. And so we had to go into this room and like take a paper test on like land nav. And they're like, all right. So there's this huge whiteboard and it says, here's the questions. Like it was like 1 through 10, like where's this, where's this, where's this. He's like, here's the questions to all this. Make sure you observe all of it. And he points to the right side of the corner. And 1 through 20 was all the answers. He's waving to all of it. He's like, make sure to observe everything. And we're like confused as fuck. And he's like, hey, make sure to observe all of it. Everything. We're like, fuck yeah. I started doing it. I finished it. And this chick, her last name was Love Lady. She was the dumbest chick. She's staring. She's like,
I just don't get it, dude.
She's like, wait, isn't that the answers? And they're like, are you fucking stupid? She's like, that's the answers. And they're like, are you... Just fucking write it down. She's like, but that's cheating. And we're like, oh my god. He's like, fine, whatever. Wipes it off. And then...
Finish.
He's like, finish. She's like, okay. Finishes it. He tests it. She barely passes. It's like, okay. Writes the rest of it down for the next group. Yes, the stupidest shit. Like, and that was for everything. It was
there again, the human race is fucking stupid.
Oh, yeah.
Like, we get the few of us that are fucking Einsteins, dude.
Oh yeah, the few,
and very few, like top fucking 10%, and then you get the others. Mm-hmm. And you swear to God, they were just fucking. They're in college, just learning to fucking write.
Holy fuck! Can we talk about? So, I had to take a general class. Yeah. I didn't do any. So my fucking senior, let me pour this quick, but...
Is that by chance
Diet Coke?
Diet?
Yeah.
Yes, I can have it!
Yep.
Get me one, because I really want another drink.
But, oh shit, that was the last one.
Okay.
Do you just want a water one?
Yeah. Oh yeah, I can just do water.
You can...
I'll do a vodka water.
I'll say the story.
Do your thing, yep.
Alright. So... During fucking college, you can go roll.
Yep, I'll do my rollout. I'll listen at the same time.
fucking during college I would do my generals, which you did yours during senior year, and I did shit. Like I fucking breezed through my senior year. Like this shit was like I had the best senior year there ever fucking was, man. And so coming to fucking college, I fucking totally recommend you guys fucking taking your generals during high school. It's so much fucking easier because I'm so sick. Like I'm basically telling them like you gotta do your generals fucking high school.
Do your fucking generals because do your genitals because
it's good.
So here's the deal. I believe at the moment I am the only person in my electronics and robotics that doesn't have to do a single general.
Really?
I fucking spilt it in the sink. That's why I just added to that.
Okay. So anyway, I had to take general math. And holy fuck, was it general.
It was fucking adding and subtracting, wasn't it?
So basically, every week there's a different chapter. The first week was adding and subtracting. Next week, it was adding. Next week was minus. And the next week was dividing, multiplying. These fucking bitches were so dumb.
Were there really people that were fucking failing those?
Okay, so basically, at the beginning of the week, you take a 20...
Pre-test, basically?
You take a pre-test. A 20-point pre-test. And if you get 18 or higher, you don't have to come in for the week to, study.
80%, yep.
Yep. And so, there would be fucking... And, like, I'm not trying to fucking discriminate.
I'm not, yeah.
But every one of them that fucking failed had colored hair. They're all Karens. They're all...
Oh,
like, it was,
okay.
They're all blue hair.
Yup,
fucking,
yup.
And so, they were like, well, I don't understand. And so, for the last... Like, I would come in for the test. I wouldn't study. Like, it was like multiplication, whatever. Just do it on my calculator.
3 times 3 equals fucking 6. Like,
they would give you the fucking calculator. Like,
they would really? They would give you a calculator?
Yeah. Yep. And so you just do it, and then whatever. And then it was week 8, and the teacher knew I would pass everything, and which is the majority. There's only like 4 people that fucking were retarded. And so I knew I got 7 wrong. I got 3 wrong, which is a failing. And my teacher goes, correct. And it's
it was my fault. My bad.
He's like, I'll see you next week. Winks and gives me the paper back, knowing I got 3 wrong, which is I had to stay. And I'm like, all right.
Hell yeah.
Well, the last week was trigonometry. I probably got 8 wrong, and he corrected them all right.
Really?
Yeah.
That's how you afforded to drink so fucking much that year.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
This was a 8 o'clock class. I didn't have to go to class until 10.
Oh, dude. I would have killed for that my first semester. I had to be there at fucking 8 or 9 every morning.
The only time I ever struggled was on Mondays, which I don't usually drink on Sundays. But
drinking on Sunday is bad. That's a holy day.
But, let's talk about... I'm pretty sure I talked about it. We call it Marathon Week, which I got drunk every fucking week.
I didn't get to partake in Marathon Week, mostly because I'm a bitch, but...
You
said I could. You said I could, but I didn't.
Yeah. So basically, it was a week... It was the week of Halloween, which I'm pretty sure it got delayed. Didn't Halloween get delayed your first year? Halloween definitely got delayed.
No, it didn't.
It didn't?
No.
Really?
No, because I remember
you,
me, and your girlfriend, and my girlfriend went to the fucking dance, and we were like, this is fucking lame.
Okay, but basically, Marathon Week that was a Thursday. You drank from Monday to Sunday every day. And
that would be a lot of fucking money for me.
I did it, but like for me, I saved up a month, which was $300. I went to drill every month. No, saved.
Oh yeah, you just fucking took that money and like
So basically, for drill on my first year, I would literally just go to drill, and then that $370 would last me. That would be my food and be my alcohol. Which, if you buy New Amsterdam and Kharkov,
oh, that'll get you a long fucking ways.
yeah, a 175 a fucking Kharkov is like fucking
17 was it?
Yes.
Last I checked.
like $15-17.
This was maybe what 30 maybe.
No, that
28.
That was like 24, 25.
24. Okay, that is fair enough to me.
Yeah, a 1.7. See, and I would drink that every fucking weekend. Oh, bro, I have so many. So, basically, bro, I went ham. I was such a bad fucking
student.
Like, my parents would be so upset with me, and they watch this shit.
Do they watch this shit?
So, like, I don't care, but, like, I was such a bad student. But, you know, I passed all my classes, but I did the bare fucking minimum. I was like, I want to get drunk every fucking
I remember it. You would snap me every night, hey, you want to come down? I'm going to a party.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I got to be able to make it to fucking class at 8 a.m.
On Wednesday. Yeah. So, I would party every fucking day. I was on the brink of being a fucking alcoholic.
I
Like,
think you were actually, but
yeah, sure. Say I was alcoholic. I don't fucking care. I drank every fucking day. And
I think that's what defines an alcoholic.
I partied literally every day with Manu. He's been in jail for a year and 8 months now.
Something like that. Yeah.
Because he got caught. It was called his place was called the hospital. He had
It could hook you up if you needed it.
If you wanted
fucking anything.
If you wanted Molly, weed, fucking
cocaine,
all that shit. If you wanted a fucking gun, you go there.
Really? I didn't know that part.
Yeah. And so, I would fucking party there every night, or I would go to the maze, or I would go to a random ass party and just get fucked up. That's why like half of my fucking Snapchat is just random ass people I don't know. Because when I get drunk, I'm like, hey, what's your
fucking Snapchat?
I get super social. I'm like, hey, your dress looks fucking nice.
I wish I was like that.
For me, I was always like that. Like when I didn't have a girlfriend, I was on the hunt.
That was just about what I was gonna say.
Okay.
If I was single, that would probably have been the case.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm not, so it's like whatever.
Okay. But yeah, I was always on the hunt for pussy, which that sounds terrible.
It sounds awful.
It sounds terrible.
But that's how it was.
But if you're a fucking
college student,
I was in a 1-bedroom fucking apartment. Duplex, yeah. And I drank every day, lonely as fuck.
You were so sad. Every day I got snaps from you, dude. I can't wait till you get here. I need friends.
Bro, I was so
I need a workout buddy. I need friends.
Yeah. My first year, I was super fucking depressed, and I fucking
just looking
partied.
For people to hang out with.
Yeah. I literally so my Halloween, it was like a Halloween party. I invited myself to this Halloween party. It was at and so my buddy Bodie was like, hey, there's a party out at the lake, and it's this huge fucking house, and there was a fucking bouncer, and basically I got dropped off, and I went up to this bouncer, and I'm already hammered, and he's like, what? Who the fuck are you? And I'm like, I just want to take a piss, man. I just want to go back to the party. He's like, you just got fucking dropped off by that car. I'm not stupid. And I'm like, bro, I just want to have a fun, man. Can you let me in? And he's like, whatever. He lets me in. I'm like, thank God.
Otherwise, I'm stuck here for a while.
Yeah. And, I had a fun time. Almost got beat up because these guys didn't know me and they got scared, and so I had to leave the party. Yeah.
It's not like that now. We tried to find parties.
Yeah.
And we struggled.
Yeah, my fucking uncle was telling me 3-4 years ago there was a party every night. Oh, What's his name? Alex Gajkowski.
Okay. It's
Okay.
a familiar name, obviously, from the Gajkowski part. But...
So, Alex Gajkowski. It was my second year. He was in the military fucking course or whatnot.
Okay.
He, on Halloween night, he busted every party.
This guy, huh?
Yeah, he busted every party. People lost fucking Bill Dakota full ride scholarships. Like, fucking lost a lot of shit.
Yeah.
He started getting death threats. He started
Slashed his fucking tires.
Started slashing his tires. The fucking police had to say, if you give him death threats, you're gonna be part of like his fucking court. Like, you're gonna be part of his thing.
He went into witness protection.
Yeah. Because people wanted to fucking kill him. Because they lost
They
everything.
lost thousands of dollars.
They lost so much money. They literally wanted to fucking... Like, people were talking about, hey, I'm gonna fucking... If you come out of your house after 8 o'clock, I'm gonna fucking... You're dead.
I remember
And he was scared
It was
shitless.
a shit show for like a month.
Yeah, and people, like everyone at school was saying, don't fucking get into this. Because you're gonna be part of the fucking...
Part of the what's gonna...
Yeah.
Oh.
Bro, I don't know what happened to him. He probably got...
He went into witness protection.
Okay, fair enough. So, we don't know what happened.
Yeah, he literally went into witness protection.
So we don't know what happened to him.
Yeah, he's in a fucking different state with a different name right now.
Yeah.
Don't
fucking bust.
Okay, yeah, there's the thing. Especially if you live in a fucking hick town like Watertown. Do not be the one that calls in a fucking party.
Because he bragged it. So I guess their thing was you got bonus points.
Extra credit.
You got extra credit if you bust parties. And he busted all of them on Halloween. He busted all of them on Halloween night. He busted 4 of them. And I was at one of them. And 20 minutes...
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure... Were you up with me?
No, it wasn't the night I was with you, but you snapped me the night that it happened.
Yeah.
And you ditched into a fucking field or something.
Yeah, so basically, he fucking... at the maze, if you hear cops, you're going out the fucking cellar door.
Oh, yep.
So it's this in the backyard. You bust it open. It's like in the ground near the door. So we heard this chick fucking scream, "Cops!" We're like,
okay,
peace.
Time to go.
I didn't even grab my fucking backpack. I had a booze pack, and I fucking ran out that door. And there was fucking cops coming from both sides, and I just fucking ran. And
that's when you pray you can just give. If they get a hold of you, you just give them a concussion and keep going.
Yeah, I would rather die than fucking get caught. Like,
Because of your military background.
And I was drunk as fuck.
Yeah.
Like if I was sober, I'd been like, all right, I could figure it out. But I'm drunk as fuck. I'm like, I would rather die.
Yeah.
And so I ran, and there were some fat fucking hicks. They got caught. I saw a dude in front of me get fucking tackled. I'm like, oh shit! And just fucking keep running into the fucking bushes. It was funny as fuck. And then I finally got away. And,
That reminds me of the one where my buddy Colton, his party got busted, and his only option was hide on the roof.
And he got fucking caught.
He got tased and fell off the fucking roof.
So I was there.
You were there?
But I left like a half an hour before it happened. I got so fucking lucky. So,
holy shit.
This party was the fucking craziest party I ever went to.
Well, knowing the apartment that it took place in.
Yeah.
I believe it.
So it's about the size of the apartment I have. You could fit fucking maybe...
If you wanted to, 10.
Yeah. It was packed shoulder to shoulder. Like a fucking sardines.
Holy shit.
It was fucking crazy, bro. Anyway, I really need to take a piss break. So
actually, so do I.
So let's take a piss break, and we'll be right back. Bada boom.
It was fucking sick. Apparently, my class group chat blew up tonight.
Oof. Jesus Christ. We're an hour and 50 minutes in.
Nice. We made fucking time then. Holy shit.
Okay.
We thought this was gonna be a short one too.
Okay. But, well, welcome back.
That was an awesome fucking piss break. I'll
Piss
tell you
break.
what.
Yeah. So, I feel like we have, like, one more story before we go. Because doesn't your mom want to go bar hopping? Or
I haven't heard from her yet, so
Yeah, what's this
it's a
one?
matter of time now.
Okay. So, yeah. College was fun. Sporadic.
College is fucking awesome, dude. I still love it.
Yeah. I don't know if I'm going back next year, but we'll figure it out.
You get the fuck out of here.
We got a little fucking pussycat trying to get up on this shit.
So, the one I have written down, because I know what I'm going to talk about.
Okay. Is it Star Wars related?
No, it's
Okay.
not.
Okay.
It is not. You're good.
Okay.
Most embarrassing moment of your life.
Okay.
I know mine.
Is
If
that?
you need a moment to think, I'll start.
Didn't you already talk about it? The YouTube video?
You see, you know what it is, but I haven't talked about it here yet.
I don't know if we have talked about it yet.
I know we haven't.
Okay. Yeah, go right ahead.
Do you know yours? Because mine is definitely the better one to follow up on.
My most embarrassing?
Yes.
I mean,
Oh, that was a lot of vodka.
I already talked about it. I shit my pants in like 3rd grade.
I hate you. I hate that that's your most embarrassing moment. Fuck you.
Okay, you bring yours up.
Mine. Oh, God, this one hurts to tell.
Mhm.
And I am so fucking sorry, Sarah. I wrote a song. I was freshman. I want to say I was a freshman.
Okay.
I thought I was talking to this lady in my class. No, I wasn't. That is the short and sweet answer. I was not.
Okay.
But I thought I was.
Uh-huh.
So I was going to be smooth.
Okay.
I wasn't smooth at all. I wrote a song.
Yep.
And it was a parody of a song I know she knew.
Okay.
Because I had talked to her about this band in the past.
Mm-hmm.
And I did it.
Yep.
Not proud of it at all.
Uh-huh.
I made the song and I put it on YouTube. And I sent it to her. Do you know how heartbroken I was? To have my mother call and say, "Did you say something about Sarah last name left out
Mm-hmm.
in your YouTube videos?" Because at this point my mother knows I was doing stupid shit on
Yeah.
YouTube. And me, being the fucking idiot, immediately realized what I had done.
Oh, man.
And I'm like, yeah, I'll take it down. Don't worry about it. Heartbroken, dude.
My
As a
first
freshman,
love.
I want to say I was either a freshman or a sophomore. heartbroken, and I am so sorry, Sarah. I've said it recently too that I am sorry. I am so fucking sorry
It's gotten so
that
fair.
this happened. But if you want to know the name of the song, the original name of the song. The original name of the song is Amy, You're Mine.
I wish you still had this song.
Before I reset my computer, about 2-3 months ago when I got my SSD, I found the lyrics to it. I found the lyrics. I wrote down. No, I fucking didn't keep it. I deleted it as soon as I found it.
Why not?
Why? Because it was titled Sarah, You're Mine. Dude, why would I fucking keep that?
Because that's fucking hilarious. That's content.
It's hilarious. But guess what? It makes me want to hurt myself.
That's the point. It's fucking hilarious.
Dude, I had never felt so... Like, after I deleted the video, it hit me. I'm a fucking idiot. I am beyond fucking stupid. Why did I think that would ever fucking work on any woman ever? Because it was bad. It was fucking terrible. And I put that on YouTube for the fucking public to see. Mm-hmm. I should have privated the video for future content. But you know, embarrassed me was like, just get rid of any trace of the fucking video possible.
Bro, you would have been so fucking funny if you were like, Sarah, you're the best thing ever.
Shut the goddamn up. Dude, I will tell you right now.
Do you know any lyrics to it, by the way? Tell me.
I know. Do I remember the chorus?
He's got to say at least some of it.
Oh, God. All I can remember is the main verse of the chorus.
Let me hear it.
God, I'm too drunk to even think of notes in my head right now. So this is gonna sound. It's gonna sound bad.
That's fine. I don't
It's gonna
care.
sound worse than what it was.
All right.
This is the only thing I can remember from it.
Okay.
This is the only fucking thing.
Hmm.
Sarah, you're mine. Ooh. And that's it. That's all I can fucking remember, goddammit. That's all I can fucking remember. That's it. That's all that's how memorable this song was to me.
God damn it. Well, that's a great fucking story.
It is easily the most fucking embarrassing moment that I can fucking contemplate in my head.
That's fair. That's fair, man. That's fair.
But I think it's well justified just off the 3 fucking words I put on there.
Plus, you still have, like I saw last night, you still have public...
No, private.
You still have private videos, which would be amazing to watch.
It would be awful to watch.
Yeah, but anyway.
But rumor has it you have some too, so I don't feel quite as bad about it.
Anyway, I feel like this would be...
Please tell us if you want to see those, because we will fucking do those. Yeah. Because he's more embarrassed than I am based off his reaction right now.
It's basically Hunger Games Minecraft shit.
Yes! Yes!
Anyway, I feel like this would be a great place to end right now. So,
this clink is going to sound awful because it's too plastic cups.
Just like last time. But if you guys came here like last time, if you're still here, thank you for watching.
This is awesome.
This is
Even
awesome.
when we don't think we have shit to talk about, we have shit to talk about.
We have shit to talk about. So, yeah, this was super fun. We didn't even talk about Suicide Man.
Oh, god damn it. We brought it up in the middle of the fucking video and didn't talk about it.
I don't know if we should talk about it now or we should wait.
We're gonna... Suspense.
Alright, we'll suspense that bitch. Alright, we will see you guys later. You have a wonderful night. Love you guys. Goodbye.